Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Sage Tarot. Welcome to you guys' bonus reading. So we're going to be doing the usual, tapping into the energy surrounding you guys' love life. We're going to be seeing who's been thinking about you, how you feel towards that person, and then as well as what's coming towards you in love. If you guys are new, welcome. So let's see what's going on, you guys. Don't forget to like and hype my video up. I would greatly appreciate that. And as always, take what resonates, everybody, okay? Because everything's not going to resonate. And you can also swap the roles if needed. All right, Gemini. Spirit, can we please tap into the energy surrounding Gemini in their love life? Who's been thinking about my Geminis out there, Spirit, pertaining to their love life? Who's been thinking about my Geminis pertaining to their love life? Who's been thinking about Gemini? Who's been thinking about Gemini, Spirit? Who's been thinking about Gemini? Okay. I got two cards. I don't like taking two at once, y'all, so I'm put it back in. Who's been thinking about Gemini? Dang. Who's been thinking about Gemini? Who's been thinking about Gemini, Spirit? Oh, it came out sideways. Okay, we'll take that the way it is. And how does my Gemini feel towards this person? How does Gemini feel towards this person, Spirit? How does Gemini feel towards this person? Okay. All right, Gemini. So, somebody seems like they not happy because you're not talking to them. That's what I'm getting. We got this Four of Cups energy for this person. I feel like this person's been kind of sitting there pouting. You know, they're upset. You know, maybe life is kind of boring now because they're not dealing with you. And so, seems like this person showed up in a connection in the past. We got the Emperor in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And so, this person could have been very controlling. Honestly, I feel like they could have been quite selfish as well. Like this person wasn't putting shit into the connection. You know, maybe trying to tell you what to do and they weren't putting anything into this connection. That's what I'm getting. And so, seems like now this person's a bit upset that this connection has ended. And so, I feel like this person is carrying a lot of guilt, a lot of shame. You know, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of heaviness when it comes to what they've done in this connection. And so, we do have the Hangman coming out. It came out sideways, so, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if this person's been really reflecting a lot. You know, this connection could have been on pause for some time. So maybe some of you guys have not spoken to this person in some time. And so, yeah, this person's not very happy. So that's their energy so far. And so your energy towards this person is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So some of you guys were dealing with a player. You know, somebody that ended up not being, you know, really nothing at all. Like somebody that probably came into this connection pretending like they were a good person and ended up playing a lot of games. And so this person could have been dealing with other people. But yeah, you don't see this person in a good light. You don't. So, yeah. So it seems like this person's a little upset that you're not talking. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clarify. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Spirit, why is this Four of Cups here? For how this person feels towards my Gemini. Why is this Four of Cups here? 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 Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of like thinking and wanting to communicate with you, trying to figure out how they're going to navigate and fix this situation. This person might not know how to like handle conflict, or just really they don't know how to fix this situation. I kind of just get this energy when I see this 4 cups. I just kind of get this energy where it's kind of, I'm strongly getting like this person's kind of like thinking to themselves like, man, I wish I didn't have to do this. That's what I'm getting. Like this person's kind of like complaining, kind of pissed that now they gotta like, in order for them to even try to even possibly have any access or even try to get you back, they have to do something about it. And so I just don't feel like this person knows what to do. With this 2 of Wands, I feel like this person's trying to come up with a plan on how they're going to get you back. But yeah, they've been thinking a lot. With this 4 of Swords energy, they've been thinking a lot. And so they've been thinking about communicating with you or reaching out to you. So yeah, I don't know. I just get this energy where this person wishes that they didn't have to do it. That's what I'm getting, Gemini. Why is the Emperor in reverse? Why is the Emperor in reverse, babe? Why is the Emperor in reverse? This person, they want to be with you, but they are aware that they self-sabotage with their behavior. They know that they screwed things up. And so this person can have insecurities. Maybe that's why they were very controlling. And so they're hoping that y'all can revive this connection. That's what they hoping for, Gemini. Why is this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? Why is this Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Why is this Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah. So yeah, connection was not equal. They know it. This person wasn't putting nothing into this connection. Not like you were. I feel like you were dealing with somebody that was quite selfish. And because of that, this person's been reflecting a lot. They have. For some of y'all haven't spoken to this person. Maybe for some time. Could be a couple months or longer. Maybe a year. But there's been a lot of like reflecting on this person's this person's been reflecting on their behavior, and they know that they did not come into this connection like bringing their other half. It's almost like they were just expecting you to do everything. And so they are a bit afraid that they've kind of lost you, and that they possibly won't get another chance with you with this 8 of Cups in reverse. So yeah. It's just given like they know that they've screwed up and now they don't know what they're going to do. Seems like they made a big mess. I want to see why your energy is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Spirit, why is the Knight of Cups in reverse for how Gemini feels towards this person? Whoa. Okay, the Knight of Cups flew out again. And looking at it, it is reversed, but I am going to grab it. So, yeah. The Knight of Cups came out in reverse again. So, definitely this person was no good. Definitely was not no good. That's how you see this person. Spirit, why else is this Knight of Cups in reverse for how Gemini feels towards this person? Why is this Knight of Cups in reverse? Why is this Knight of Cups in reverse? Some of y'all are moving the hell on. Why is this Knight of Cups in reverse? Yeah. This person wasn't giving you any commitment either. With this Hierophant, this could have been like a situationship, or maybe you were just like not sure what y'all were doing. Especially if you're viewing this person as the Knight of Cups in reverse, like this is a player. This is somebody that's not being serious. And this person wasn't being serious with committing to you. And so some of y'all feel like this person has wasted your damn time with this 8 of Wands in reverse. You're like, I ain't heard from you. You've wasted my time. And I'm moving on with this 5 of Pentacles here. Some of y'all are just leaving this person behind. And I don't blame you. But this person, they want you back. They're trying to figure out how the hell they're gonna get you back, Gemini. I can see it in the energy. Well, let me see what sign this person was. Spirit, what zodiac sign possibly was this person that Gemini was dealing with? We have Leo. Then we have Sun. So, double Leo. Any other zodiac sign? Cancer. And then we have North Node. So, this could have been a connection to help shape you. So you can learn some lessons. Any other zodiac sign, Spirit? We have Sagittarius. And then we have Moon. So maybe they have Moon in Sagittarius, or they can be a Cancer. So double Cancer again. So Sagittarius and Cancer. Any other zodiac signs? So you have North Node again, and then we have Virgo. So some of these could be in their big 3, y'all. All right, let's pull some cards on this person. Let's see what they want to tell you. All right, Gemini, let's see what they want to tell you. Spirit, what does this person want to tell my Gemini? It's funny because I feel like this person, I just get like a lazy ass person that you were dealing with. Like somebody that was probably expecting you to do everything, trying to tell you what to do, which doesn't even make sense. And now this person's in this energy where they're like, fuck, I gotta fix this connection. This person could, I'm not gonna say they're arrogant, but maybe they walk around thinking like they got it like that. And now, now they're in a situation where now they got to do something about it. But some of y'all don't want this person. A lot of y'all don't. So, I don't know. Spirit, what do you want to tell me about this person that Gemini was dealing with? What does this person want to tell Gemini? This is the first time that card came out. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. So we got sex with you. So, maybe the sex was really good with this person. Maybe that was it. Why can't I move on from you? Yeah, I can tell that this person is definitely stuck on you. Then we have, is it over? So they wondering, is it over, Gemini? They want you back. I'm stuck in visions of us together. You were right. Ooh, oh wow. Some of y'all were getting on this person, telling them the same thing over and over, and they weren't getting it. But now they're sitting there reflecting, thinking like, damn, Gemini was right. I don't understand. And then we have drugs and alcohol. So, maybe... Sorry, y'all. I know my light is a bit bright. Maybe this person had a drug problem or alcohol problem. Maybe they just like to party a lot. I mean, with this Knight of Cups in reverse, that's just giving somebody that likes to do too much. So I wouldn't be surprised. Somebody that likes to hang out all the time. And then my life is a mess right now. Let's pull some T cards on this person. Spirit, what does this person want to tell my Gemini? Oh, that came flying out. What does this person want to tell my Gemini? So we got talking shit. Gossiping behind your back, spreading lies, smiling in your face. So, you know, if this person's not talking shit about you, you know, maybe this person's been talking about you, you know, because I can tell this person wants you back, and I feel like they could be telling, you know, like they friends or their family, like, you know, what happened, you know, I don't know, something. They aren't talking about you though. Then we have child services, children in danger, family being reported, neglect or abuse suspended. So, you know, maybe some of you guys have kids with this person. You know, depends on your situation. Or, you know, maybe this person's having some like issues with their own like baby mother or baby father or something like that. You know, maybe they got issues with that. Something with kids. You know, maybe this person had a kid. I don't know. You know, this Knight of Cups can be a little wild too. So maybe this person got somebody pregnant. Something with kids. And then we have bankrupt. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. This person showing up as the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You know, that person, usually that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is a person that they're usually they're selfish because they don't really have anything. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person is having money issues. And then we have bad reputation. So this is the first card that popped out. So, I mean, yeah, with this Knight of Cups in reverse, that's giving bad reputation. This person probably gets around a lot, doing too much. Then we have happiness hater. So, you know, maybe this person is kind of like hating at the fact that, you know, you're going to move on. You're going to get somebody better. You know, maybe some of y'all already moved on, you know. This person doesn't want you to move on. What else? Spirit, what else does this person want to tell Gemini? What naked truths do you have pertaining to the person that Gemini is dealing with? I miss making love to you. I would do anything just to hold you again. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. I fucked up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right. Sounds like their problem. I'm at a crossroad. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. So yeah, they want to know that because that's what I was saying. Like, I can tell that this person, they don't want to have to be the one to reach out. They don't. You know, this person has control issues. So it's kind of like this person has lost control. And so, you know, they want to know, like, hey, before they reach out, do you even want me? That's what they want to know. Spirit, what can you tell me about this connection that Gemini was in? What else can you tell me about this connection that Gemini was in? Uh-oh. Cards going everywhere, y'all. What can you tell me about this connection that Gemini was in? Oh, wow. Why are these? I have new cards that's popping out, y'all, that I've had these decks for a couple months now. And some of these ain't never came out. So definitely for this reading. Anything else? Then we have, okay, so we have you deleted me, cut off, digital closure, cold exit. Some of y'all literally cut this person right up out of your life. Then we have block and bless, boundary, no contact and closure. So yeah, some of y'all blocked this person, you know, or you literally just kind of like just said, bye, have a good day. Because this person is, they probably tried to reach out to you. I don't know, Gemini. And then we have rehearsing the past, mental scripts, guilt, self-blame. And then it says in the mirror, I should say ... So yeah, that's what I'm saying. This person is I was getting that energy, you know. There's a lot of like thinking, like with this Two of Wands, them trying to figure out what the hell they're going to say to you. But yeah, there's this energy where this person's like trying to figure out what they're going to say to you. So, they might be disappointed if they try to reach out. Let me see what's coming towards you, Gemini, that you don't know about. Spirit, what is coming towards my Geminis in love that they don't know about? All my single Geminis. What is coming towards all my single Geminis? What's coming towards all my single Geminis? What? Okay. Good. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? All right, so Gemini, yes. I mean, I know I try not to bring the past back, but that's what's coming out. So, you know, I feel like this person's trying to gain the courage. I mean, we can already tell, so that they can come and bring you an apology. You know, it seems like they're going to try to give you an apology at some point, and they're trying to get the courage to do so. So, we do have this Knight of Swords in reverse. So, like I was saying, like I can tell that there's some kind of like energy where this person is afraid to reach out to you. You know, I feel like they wish that they didn't have to. You know, and we have this Three of Wands coming out sideways. So there is a bit of hesitation about reaching out to you. It is, you know, this person is afraid to communicate with you. So seems like at some point they might reach out to you. You know, that's a big might. It's clear that they know that they messed up. So they may reach out at some point if some of y'all care. Let me pull you guys a personal message. Spirit, what do you want my Geminis to know moving forward? What do you want my Geminis to know? Okay, so we have break the soul contract. Some bonds are meant for growth, not forever. When the lesson ends, the contract dissolves. You are free to walk away. So, this might have just been a connection to learn from. And some of y'all already broke that soul contract, you know, because I see in the energy for a lot of you guys that you have walked away. So, good for you, Gemini. We have cultivate courage. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to move forward despite it. So maybe that just means that you guys took the courage to move on. You know, you probably didn't want to. You know, but this person clearly was playing with you and you didn't like it. I'll pull you guys one more message. Spirit, any other messages for my Gemini moving forward? Anything else for my Geminis? All right, so we have, if you are feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it is in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Then it says, yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it is the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. So, y'all take it as it resonates. So it might be something you guys are afraid to walk away from. Maybe some of it could be pertaining to this connection. All right, Gemini. Well, that's what I have for you guys. If you enjoyed the reading, let me know in the comments. Other than that, y'all, I will see you guys on the next reading. Bye, y'all.